But where are we and what's going on here at Diman? Very quick overview. First, what's happening with the new school? Good question, right? The answer is there will be a groundbreaking. We're looking for sometime in June to have the groundbreaking ceremony. And by that, it will be ceremonial because the real hard, heavy-duty stuff will be coming in after that. There is an expectation that sometime late June, July, right, you're going to see real groundbreaking here at Diman. So where does that put us? Let's go with something coming up just around the corner. Graduation. For those of you who are in tune with graduation and keep track of that, the City of Fall River has graciously agreed to allow us over at Durkee High School for as long as it takes on their athletic field. We talked with them. We're using their fields, we're using their facilities, we're using everything they have, and they're giving it to us for no charge, because that's the way that we are working with them. So we really appreciate what they're going to do for us. About moving in though, moving into that new school with the groundbreaking, we're looking at a good 3-4 years, somewhere in that range. Cannot predict weather, cannot predict how quickly it's going to go up, cannot predict a lot of things, can't predict it will be built. Is there an actual move-in date? I'm sure there'll be several. Think about buying a house. Yeah, we're going to close on this date. No, we're not. Okay, it's kind of like that. So it's a fluid situation. Fluid, that means we can't pin down the exact date. That's what translated that means. We're also going to be losing our fields. Our sports right now have facilities in Swansea that they've been using because our fields are all going to be all chewed up. You're going to see something different here when you come back in September, in the fall, as the access roads will be different. The entrance to Diman will be different. The whole roadway is going to be different. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but we'll get there. We'll put a smile on our faces and we're going to say, it's all for the new school, and it really is. Our academic teachers, are they here also? No, but on the yes? Thank you so much. Yes, all of a sudden, I looked up and I saw the face. Thank God there's no school tomorrow. I'll be here that one. But I want to point out, as much as we do great work here, and we do with our vocational programs, which you're here for tonight, our academic programs are also succeeding. And I do want to call out two of the instructors I was just with the other night. On Monday, we went to the Holy Cross College to honor two of our teachers for the work that they do with the AP courses. Erin Smith, are you here? You can raise your hand. I open this. And Tracy Collins, are you here? They each received through the Mass Insight, it was Partners in Excellence, and they were given an honor for all the work that they've done with our AP programs here at Diman. So we're a good vocational school. We're a great vocational school. Let's use the other G word. Let's talk reality. We're a great vocational school. We are a great academic school that pairs up so well with our vocational programs. But on that note, I'm done. Turn it over to Mr. Ribello. Thank you again for being here. You've got a little bit of work ahead for you tonight, and I thank you for everything that you're doing. Mr. Ribello.
Good evening. Good evening. First of all, let's give a round of applause to the culinary department and other amazing dinner. Thank you, culinary. Over there, that's what they usually say. But first of all, thank you for coming tonight. I always like to highlight how important this night is. I'll try to highlight it about a recent day that we had off. It was a Monday. There was no school, building was closed. It's probably a lot like a Monday that you've had before. And on that day, I have a work to-do list, and I have a life to-do list, right? I've got to do all these errands. For some reason, that life to-do list doesn't seem to be shrinking as fast as my work to-do list does. But so Monday, I have errands to do. I'm trying to get out of it. I call my mother. I'm like, hey, I can stay home with the little 3-year-old, you don't have to come today. No, old Portuguese mother. Oh, good to Dean you. I want to come see her anyway. So, okay, fine. So I go to my dentist appointment, and I don't know if you guys have similar situations, but the dentist always tries talking to you when your mouth's like this. He's like, oh, what do you do? I work at Diman. Oh, I went to Diman. I got a career from Diman. Oh, so it was amazing. Best 4 years of my life. I found my career there. I leave the dentist's office. The dental people here, I don't think you're supposed to eat anything afterward, but my wife calls me, hey, you're off, let's go get lunch. There's this new place called Black Salt in Swansea, let's go to it. So I go there, wow, this place is awesome. Might have had a Bloody Mary, maybe not. But then, the two owners, husband and wife, both Diman grads. You know how the rest of the story goes, right? Go get my oil changed. Talking up the guy, yeah, I went to Diman, started this shop, past 4 years of my life. But I felt it was important to bring that up tonight, because nights like this set the direction for the next generation of Diman people. And a lot of you came to this school. A lot of you got your start here. A lot of you found your career here. That's why tonight is so important. The fall, the spring, it's more than just coming. It's more than just getting a great meal. The words you say tonight, most literally, set the direction for the next generation of Diman. So, when we continue to go get our oil changed, or our teeth cleaned, when we're sitting there like this, we know we're in good hands. Because 9 times out of 10, no matter if you enter those situations, or places, or companies, or restaurants, a Diman grad is there, most likely running them. We have an obligation to continue the unbelievable tradition of excellence that we've had here. It's the foundation of everything we do. I was having a conversation with Mr. Sueco. Before any skills are learned, before any of that, it's really the culture here that's most important to us, and that's getting kids' life ready. That's why we harp on the small things, to make sure they're ready for when they go to shop, when they go to the academic classroom, they're ready to learn. We have our bumps, our bruises like everyone else, but we have an opportunity to piggyback on what Mr. Bentley said. A world-class, state-of-the-art institution coming to Stonehaven Road. A lot of people went to this school. You guys know we're bursting at the seams. Always are tight. Shops are tight. I wish we had more space. We have an opportunity here over the next couple of years to affect this community for the better. You want to change communities, you want to change the world, it starts in schools. For this group, it starts at Diman. It starts tonight. It starts next fall. We thank you for being here. Let's continue to grow what we've got. We've got something special. Been in a lot of different places. Here is special. Thank you very much for coming tonight. I hope you all enjoy your night, contribute. I really wanted to thank you all. You don't have to be here, but you want to be here. And that, I thank you. Thank you all very much.
Good evening, everyone. Nice to see everybody here this evening. I just wanted to take 2 minutes to talk to you a little bit about what you're going to be seeing when you go into your advisory board meetings on the vocational side. We have been having meetings the last 2 weeks with our architect and with all of the shops and discussing their spaces and rearranging things, playing house, moving things all over the place and getting them to where we're in a space that we like for our students. So they'll be talking to you about that this evening. For some of you, you will also be seeing and discussing some significant equipment changes and shop layouts and purchases that have been made through the wonderful grants that have been acquired. So I want you to remember when you're in your space that they're going to be talking to you about that today. And if you have any comments, please let the department know so that they can share that with us as well. Thank you.
And with that, although I do have to add, the owner of is it Black Salt here in Swansea, is that the one that Mr. Ravello mentioned? She used to work down at Mesa 21, and I hadn't seen Tanya in a a very long time. So my wife and I popped down here for a sandwich, and there's Matt there. She says, "Oh, hi, Mr. Bellion." And she says, "I remember you." And I said, "I remember you too." Because when there was a fight in the corridor, and I was dean of students, and I jumped in, I kind of missed the takedown and ended up on the floor, her on my leg, and I ended up in the hospital. True story. She gave me a beer.